motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Welcome to our presentation on Qatar. So, Qatar is a country in Asia situated in the southwest near the Arabian Peninsula. Qatar is surrounded by Persian Gulf and Saudi Arabia. The official language in Qatar is Arab. Doha is the capital city of Qatar. Islam is the official religion in Qatar, and the GDP per capita of Qatar is the highest in the world, which is about $100,000.
So we are going to talk about what are the effects on the current and future development of Qatar. Also, we're going to talk about how can the country escape poverty and what are the economic, social and environmental consequences of exploiting the petrol in Qatar. Hi guys, so which country do you think has the highest GDP per capita in the world?
Sweden.
Norway, I would think.
Norway. And why does all the countries who exploit the most oil are near Saudi Arabia?
Because there's a lot of oil in Saudi Arabia.
I think their natural resources are mainly made of oil.
Okay. Which countries has the highest production of oil in the world?
Saudi Arabia,
Saudi
countries around
Arabia,
that.
or maybe Norway.
Maybe Norway.
They don't have much.
Okay. And what do you think can by exploiting oil? What does it cost? What do you think?
It causes a lot of global warming, and it's bad for the environment.
But it creates also a lot of easy wealth for countries to develop.
Okay. And how much do you think Qatar gains per year by only exploiting oil?
40 billion?
40 billion?
I really don't know, but I know it's a lot. It's something like there's several billions, maybe thousands of.
Which country has the highest GDP per capita in the world?
The US. The US.
It's the US.
USA.
Okay. So why does all the countries who exploit the most oil are near Saudi Arabia?
Because I think it was made like that, and I mean the Earth was made like that, so I just think it's normal, it's natural.
And which country do you think has the highest production
Russia.
of oil?
No! Take it. Russia.
So you think it's Russia
Yes.
that has the highest production of oil in the world?
Or Africa.
Or Africa? No, but a country.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so maybe, so you think it's Russia. So what do you think can oil exploiting cause?
Well, I think it can put up global warming.
Natural disasters and
Global warming.
global warming. And how much do you think Qatar gains per year only by exploiting oil?
1 billion?
$1 billion?
Yes.
And what do you think?
Or more.
I don't know.
Okay, so you think about 1 billion euros.
Or more.
Or more.
No, or less.
Or less. Hi Marius, so which country do you think has the highest GDP per capita in the
I
world?
think it's Japan.
Japan?
It has GDP per person per capita.
Okay. And which country, why does all the countries who exploit the most oil are near Saudi Arabia in this area?
Because the land is really fertile, and so it produces lots of good things.
Okay. And which country has the highest production of oil in the world?
I think it's Qatar.
You think it's Qatar?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think can, by exploiting oil, what does it cost? What are the consequences?
Pollution,
Pollution, yeah.
pollution, and it's not renewable, so we just lost it. We can reuse it again.
Okay. And how much do you think Qatar gains per year just by exploiting the oil?
I think billion.
Billions? 1 billion?
No, more.
Even more.
Even 4 or 5 billion. I
For
think.
5 billions. Okay. Which country has the highest GDP per capita in the world? It's Qatar. So what does oil exploiting cause? It can cause global warming and loss of oil resources for the future generations, because when you exploit a lot of oil, there is not much left for future generations. Which country has the highest production of oil in the world? The answer is Russia.
Now we're going to answer some questions about this topic. So, what are the effects of exploiting oil on the current and future development of Qatar? Exploiting oil is the biggest source of income in Qatar's economy since the 80s. Before this, Qatar was a poor fishing country, and now, thanks to this resource, they are the country which is the richest in the GDP per capita in the world. But in the future, exploiting oil may not be so enriching because of their irregular production. How can the country escape poverty? Qatar can escape poverty by exploiting crude oil, their primary source of income, to produce petroleum. Since petroleum is essential for a lot of people all around the world, exploiting it can generate a lot of profit, which will allow Qatar to escape poverty. What are the economic, social and environmental consequences of exploiting oil in Qatar? The economy of Qatar emerged during these last few years because of this intense exploitation which empowers the country energy. But it also contributes to global warming, which is fighted by a lot of organizations all around the world. Since it causes global warming in summer, the country exceeds 50 degrees and it exhausts the population. Since they produce a lot, the rich people buy way more cars, which pollutes even more the world.